we're seeing here is Games for Health. It's a research project developed in Denmark. Unfortunately, the computer we're running it off is not that good, so it's a bit laggy, but I'll try and explain as we go. So this is a tool to supplement treatment for soldiers suffering from post-traumatic stress. So veterans coming back from war situations might more often than not come back with mental issues like post-traumatic stress. So when you're suffering post-traumatic stress, one of the things that's actually really hard to do is something as easy for us who's not suffering from it to go to the supermarket. So this is the scenario where we're actually walking in the supermarket. We've gotten a task here, so we need to find different items, and we've got a limited amount of time to do it. And the way it works is that like the veteran is sitting here, so I'll be like the veteran, and then the psychologist or the therapist treating the veteran is sitting in another room, and they have like a glove on the user, so they can gauge the stress level of the player. So if the player gets really stressed, if the veteran is seeing something that's really stressing him out, they can put him in the relaxation room, which is this. It's a very nice room where there's nice ambient music and flowing pictures and like relaxing stuff, and they can, in the other end, they can actually put the player back into really stressful situations, such as send them back to the battlefield or like really tough stuff. But the way it works is that it raises the level of stress that the veterans can handle over time. So this is a research project with, I think, 9 or 10 different institutions, ranging from game developers to research institutions, universities, the health sector. A really big project that's been developed over, I think, the course of a year.
Games for Health is trying to come up with new ways of using game technology to treat psychological disorders. We're trying to build a prototype of a first tool that uses principles from game design and fuses them with knowledge we have about virtual reality therapy.
Our mission is to find out if computer game design can be used in screening, diagnosing and treating post-traumatic stress. This project and project group consists of a great number of different people from different industries.
Experienced therapists, game developers, researchers, and patients who suffer from PTSD. From the user's point of view, we're really trying to make our solution as technically minimalist as possible. What we want you to do is really to sit down with your psychologist, each at your own laptop, and that's just what you use to interact with our application. Now behind that, we're going to have a lot of advanced technology and artificial intelligence going on, taking care of adjusting the tool so it fits exactly the patient that's using it. But what we're trying to do is to make the situation as familiar as possible in order to empower the therapeutic relationship between the therapist and the patient. Biofeedback allows us to look directly into the emotions of the patient using this game, and that in turn allows us to adjust the game to whatever the patient is experiencing, making it a personalized and adaptive tool rather than just a standardized one.